channel Afro Beauty, and today I will be talking about tips on how to grow your hair. First things first, I want to talk about the time and the patience that it takes. It won't grow overnight, it won't grow within a day. It takes time because I've learned that when you go natural, you really have to have patience, because I know when you either transitioning or when you just do a big job, you want that length, and this is like almost 4 years, baby girl. The patience was worth it. So the first thing that I will tell anybody, make sure you have patience, make sure you have the time, the dedication to take care of your hair, and just love your hair no matter what hair texture, no matter what hair type, curl pattern. Love your hair. Number 2, you want to make sure and stock up on your vitamins. So on my second year being natural, I learned that you have to take vitamins, and I want to do it naturally, and I thought that it was a kind of cheat, but you really need biotin. There are some vitamins what you cannot get from certain food that you eat, right? Because not every day I will get food that has the ingredients that my vitamins has. So I'm taking 7 C's once a day, and it worked out really well. It really helped my hair grow. I was taking, to be honest, I don't know what I was taking at the time when I used to buy like single hair, skin and nails, and it used to actually help my hair. And then I stopped after a while, but then I saw 7 C's, and 7 C's is a really good brand. So although I would recommend that you don't buy a whole bottle, if you want to start with vitamins, make sure to buy like 2 at least, and try and see how it works for you, because some people could be allergic to certain ingredients, and I don't want anybody to have a bad reaction. So if it really works for you, then you can buy the whole bottle, or if you see any progress as well. Not only like if you might have an allergic reaction, the product might not work as how you want, or it might not even work at all. You want to drink plenty of water and eat a lot of healthy food. Now I realized, because I really paid attention to myself, right? You really have to pay attention to your body and see how it responds to certain food. And I actually Googled certain stuff to help me, and I realized, like, when I was not drinking plenty water and I was not eating apples, banana, grapes, the healthy stuff, my hair was not growing. So home girl had to switch up her routine. I started to drink plenty of water, I started to eat healthier. I laid off junk food for a while. I mean, I can't resist junk food. Number 4, I'm gonna stress on this because
Do it! Just do it!
I don't take this too well, but I need to fix that. I had to organize. You understand? You have to sleep. You have to sleep early. You have to have a proper sleeping routine. And I am not ashamed to say that I don't have a proper sleeping routine. I sleep late, but your rest is very essential. You really need your rest, and having a healthy body has a lot to do on how you want your hair. Number 5, trimming your hair. Now, trimming your hair does not mean that your hair will grow faster, but it gets rid of the split ends. And you need to trim your hair every 3 to 4 months. I used to trim it like once a month, and I wasn't seeing much growth. But this is my first time not trimming like within month after month. So I could see a change, my hair actually growing, and next month will actually be my trim month. So I will trim on. Number 6, you need to avoid heat. Now, I don't use heat in my hair at all. I haven't used heat and oh sorry. When I wanted to do faux locks, I had to blow dry my hair and I used a heat setting once and my ends were like completely dried after I took out the faux locks and it was terrible. You know, I had to really deep condition my hair and I usually deep condition my hair every week, but now I co-wash. But at that time I deep conditioned every single week because it was so dry. And when I cut my ends it started to flourish a bit. But you don't want to use heat. Heat damage is not something you want. It is terrible and it takes a good while for your hair to actually get back its natural sweet. Number 7, oiling your scalp. Now, oiling your scalp is really important. I always oil my scalp before I go to bed, and it's very important because this helps keep your scalp moisturized and it also helps with circulating the blood flow when you sleep. So I use many different oils. I use black Jamaican castor oil. I use many different oils, right? But black Jamaican castor oil will be your holy grail. If not, you can use coconut oil or shea butter oil and carrot oil. Number 8, skip the shampoo. Now, I know for a lot of my Caribbean people, especially Trinbagonians, you all want to know like, those shampoo here, that's nasty. It's actually not. Shampoo strips away all the natural oils, and some shampoos have sulfate, alcohol, fragrance, ingredients that you don't want to strip away your natural oils in your scalp. So instead of using shampoo, you can use co-wash. And I actually started back shampooing and it made my scalp very dry. So there are many different co-washes that you can use. You can use Lotta Body, which I'm using right now. It's a light co-wash. Although with Lotta Body, I've seen on the ingredients that it has alcohol, but I took a chance. So I'm gonna go back to my As I Am because I really like to use my natural hair products and I don't want any hair product that's stripping away my natural oils. I mean, don't get me wrong, it smells good and it keeps my hair moisturized, but at the same time, you want to avoid those ingredients that strip away your natural oils. You don't want to give it a chance. Number 9, using deep conditioner. Now, there's a difference between conditioner and deep conditioner. So don't take your conditioner and think that one deep conditioner here. They have labels that literally say deep conditioner. They have products that actually work for that. So when you go to any store, Pennywise or White Diamonds, any cosmetic store, you will see a deep conditioner. Make sure again that it has no ingredients that can affect stripping away your natural oils, and make sure the first ingredient is water. Most importantly, once it's the first ingredient, water, it's very important. That means it's a good product. But I've seen some deep conditioners, they have alcohol, so you really need to pay attention. Number 10, detangling your hair. Now, it's very important that you detangle your hair before you do your co-wash, or if you want to use shampoo, it's up to you when you use your shampoo. But when I detangle, I usually do a pre-poo, which is a pre-shampoo. You want to take some essential oils, mix it together, and basically do a hot oil treatment. That's what I do. Or you can take some conditioner, pat your hair in sections to prevent breakage, and work that conditioner up in your hair and detangle with your fingers. It's better to use your fingers the natural way because brushes and combs can damage your hair sometimes. So I always finger detangle and it works out really good. It feels so good. The detangling stage is really cool. You get to see a lot of dead hair coming out of your hair, and when you're washing your hair, after detangling, it's much easier. Trust me. Number 11, knowing your hair porosity. Now, I should have talked about this in the beginning, but I'm going to talk about it now. So, first things first, you want to know what is your hair porosity. There's low, medium, and high. Hair porosity means how well you can take moisture. So, with low, you have to do hot oil treatments and you have to use light products. There's two methods you can use. There's the LC or the LO, that's liquid and oil or liquid and cream, to help seal in moisture. But you don't want to do the LOC or the LCO because people with low porosity have a higher chance of having product buildup and stuff like that. So you want to really make sure to use a light product. Low porosity takes long to dry as well. So you want to blow dry in a cool setting. And then there's high porosity. I have high porosity, which means that my hair takes very quick to dry. I have a lot of tangles. It gets damaged very easily. It's very frustrating. And as much as I get moisture, I can get moisture from any product. My hair can take any hair product and it takes it in real good, but I lose that moisture the same way, which is the method that I have to use, the LOC or the LCO, liquid cream and oil or liquid oil and cream. And the liquid oil and cream works very well for me, but make sure to pay attention to whatever method is working for you. You don't have to follow the method that I'm doing. You need to pay attention to your hair. Number 12, using satin or silk pillowcases and bonnets. Now, those cotton bonnets that you buy in the cosmetic store, it's a no. Because it creates a lot of frizz and you're more likely to get split ends, which I've witnessed. So when I used satin bonnets and satin pillowcases, it actually worked way better for my hair, and I had less frizz, I had less breakage, and it works really well and it's so soft. Number 13. Now, I know this is like something really weird, but you don't want to dry your hair with a regular towel, like your regular bath towel, and here's why. Unless if you have a microfiber towel, which helps dry your hair fast, but it doesn't rough up the hair shaft and cause breakage like a regular towel, then you can use a microfiber towel. But if you don't have a microfiber towel, you can use a cotton t-shirt to dry your hair, or the best way is to air dry. It's the healthiest way to dry your hair. 14, braiding your hair. Now, it may not seem like it's doing much, but when you actually keep touching your hair strands, you are actually causing more split ends, and sometimes you really need to leave your hair alone. And it's also a protective styling where you don't have to really do it every week. When you interfere with your hair every week and you wash and you comb and stuff like that, you are interfering with your hair and it actually causes breakage little by little. So leaving your hair alone for a while and keeping it in a protective styling like braids or faux locks, whatever you want to do, it's very good. Once it's up to 6 weeks. And last but not least, we have number 15, DIY deep conditioners. Now, not all the time you would need to use a deep conditioner straight from the store. Sometimes a DIY would be very good for your hair, get that natural product. And it actually helps with getting natural moisture from those DIY deep conditioners. So they're really good. You can try a small one, honey and olive oil, or you can use Greek yogurt, oils, any essential oils, because I mix my essential oils all the time. And you can use some coconut oil. Make sure to have coconut oil, heat it up and leave it in your hair, and it works very good for my hair. You need that TLC, it's actually very good, because not all the time you want to depend on those store-bought products that sometimes will have chemicals. So, and yeah, that's it for my tips. I know this was like long overdue. I really apologize, but I hope this helps you If I have any more tips, I will add on my YouTube channel. Just let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys, take care.